Hello, welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome back if you've been here before. I am Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup looks. I like to make sure that they are wearable and relatively easy. I love colorful eyeshadow, but I do a lot of neutral stuff as well. But again, just fun, wearable, and most importantly, fast. I don't know about you, but I don't have time to spend an hour putting on my makeup every day. I usually get 20 minutes if I'm lucky, less if I'm not. Sometimes I might get a little bit more, but not super often. So if you like to do fast, fun makeup, this is the place for you. Feel free to like and subscribe. If you don't, then feel free to not watch. It's totally up to you. So I always start by priming my lids with my Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. I don't know that I will ever change that unless they change the formula. So that's my go-to. I've used other eye primers before. I just really like this and it's super affordable. Just real quick, my jewelry today, this are some little tulip earrings with some little rhinestone leaves. And then this 3-strand necklace, it's got a little rhinestone, and then these two sort of white moonstone type stones on rose gold chains. These are from LC Lauren Conrad collection at Kohl's. I got them in clearance. I don't think they are intended to go together, but this kind of white stone matches, and they're both rose gold, so I'm going for it. Just wearing a plain white shirt today, trying to keep it simple. Trying to keep it simple. So I'm thinking like something soft and pink. I know I just did pink a couple days ago, but I just feel like a soft pinky look today is called for, and I have a Morphe palette that is going to be perfect if I can find it. I think it's this Vintage Rose. Is this it? Yay! The 9V Vintage Rose from Morphe. A little 9-pan palette. Beautiful. So we're going to be using that today. Oh, my air conditioner is blowing right out of this vent and it is so cold. All right, so let's get started. Put this away. Again, I just want to do something like nice and light and simple. I'm going to start with this color up here. Sort of a mauvey brown. And I'm just going to pull that all the way across my crease. Give me some good transition color. Repeat. I do like to go and do both eyes concurrently versus consecutively. Just for me, it helps me make sure that I, A, remember what colors I used when. That's a good one. And B, I have an easier time matching them if I work on them at the same time. If I did this eye and then tried to do this eye separately, I would probably never be able to get them even remotely symmetrical. So I like to do it that way, and that's the way I like to do it. I'm gonna take a little bit of this darker rose color here. Just one little tippy tappy. I'm gonna really focus on that outer corner here. Blend and blend and blend. Honestly, I think that's about it. I'm going to use this pink shimmer here. It's nice and light. And it will do a good job brightening my eye up a little bit. I did something simple. Yay. All right, we are going to do some eyeliner today. I think I'm going to do brown again if I can pull it out. This is the NYX eyeliner pencil in dark brown. Yep. I used this yesterday also in the brown eyeshadow that I did. But I'm going to do this right into my lash line. Don't want a real heavy liner today, but I do want to bulk up that lash line a little bit. I already see a little bit of difference, but I've got some gaps here. One. And yes, I pull my eyelid taut. I have shaky eyes, and this helps me accomplish what I need to accomplish. So if you don't like it, don't do it. If you do like it, and it works for you like it works for me, then good for you. We just don't have. There. All right. I keep talking about the color of mascara, but it just keeps not working out. We're going to use our Voluminous from L'Oreal in Carbon Black. Oh, this mascara is so legit. I love it. I might even have time to eat breakfast before I have to be at my desk today. Well, that'd be nice. I'll probably just go to work early and try to get some other stuff done before my training class starts. I have donuts, little mini ones, chocolate and powdered, because sometimes I feel like one or the other, sometimes I want a little bit of both, and they make a nice little snack. Yeah, I'm gonna do some mascara, but I am not gonna do any under eye color today. Oh, I'm so glad it's Thursday. I think tomorrow is going to be red lipstick day. I have not worn red lipstick yet this week, and I am just beating myself up because it's my jam. I just haven't had a look that has felt red lipstick friendly, so. And that's not today. Got my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. Again, I got good brows for what they are, but I like them to be just a little bit heavier, so I come in and darken these hairs up. I say and again, if you've never watched one of my videos before, you wouldn't know. I don't do my brows. I don't tweeze or thread or microblade or tint or wax or do anything. This is just what my brows look like. There's two. They are of a reasonable shape. They are just of very light color. You can see light, nice and dark, pretty light, except for this little front part. So I like to come in and just darken those up without changing their shape or doing anything that requires long-term maintenance, because long-term maintenance is not my thing unless it's one of my kids, and then I'm cool with it. I'll maintain them. But I am not maintaining eyebrow. I'm not going to maintain what I will call eyebrow hygiene, because I'm lazy and I don't want to do it, and a lot of that costs money, and I have other things I'd rather spend my money on than paying someone to rip hair out of my face. So to each their own. I've been lucky to be blessed with 2 eyebrows, so I can have that luxury, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna, the dang spoolie Keeps coming out. Only thing wrong with this eyeshadow or eyebrow pencil is that stinking spoolie. And even that's not insurmountable, obviously. Just gonna comb through these. Make sure there's no little clumpies. Brows. All right, now for the rest of my face. I don't wear foundation much, but I am gonna do just a little bit of concealer. A couple little dip daps. And you know what, let's get crazy and use, if we can find it, not that. This is what I'm looking for, this little, I don't even know what this is called. It's an 802 on it. I don't know if that's the brush number. I call it a little face brush, but I really like these. I've got small, medium, large, and extra large. Got these from Moda, where I get the majority of my brushes. These actually were on sale on a clearance, I think, a while back last year. And I bought them because I was like, well, I've always wanted to try this kind of brush. I just never had spent the money on it before, but I was like, you know what, these are pretty reasonably priced right now. I'll go ahead and give them a shot, and I actually love them. And then I'm excited because I got a couple more free with my last my last Moda order. So hooray for that. All right, let's get some cheeks going here. My blush is stuck in the drawer. All right. Let's use... I'm going to use this Tarte palette. This was given to me by a friend. This is called an Everyday Essentials Amazonian Clay Face Palette. And I'm going to use the middle color, Pink Luster. And let's see if I can find a cleanish blush brush. Here, we'll use this buffing brush from Real Techniques. I was gifted this by a friend who bought it and found that the colors didn't work for her. So that's a nice, reasonable shade of pink. It's got a little shimmer on it. I will go over everything here with powder, so I'll knock some of that shiny off. Beautiful. And then my Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me powder. Color 120 Classic Ivory, if anybody cares. This is my go-to powder, although I'll definitely replace it as soon as I absolutely have to, which will be when it breaks, which will probably be in the next month because I'm going to go on a quick vacation in September, and I'm sure it'll get broken in transit. I'll buy this for sure, but I'm also going to try the Photo Focus. It's not e.l.f. Wet n Wild. I keep saying for their Photo Focus finishing powder, so I want to give it a shot. I'm a pretty big fan of Wet n Wild. It's super affordable. I went through a phase where I loved the Photo Focus foundation because it's matte, and I prefer an overall matte look. I have not bought it in a while just because. So that's that. I'm going to use this Maybelline lipstick in Flush Punch. And previously to that, I applied a cream liner, or not a cream liner, lip balm from Pat McGrath. And then real quick, just because we have time, because this is it, this is all I'm doing for my makeup today, we'll just go ahead and fix my hair in the same video. I've had my DNA hair tools tool warming up over here. It's got some hair stuck to it. I've already brushed my hair out. I'm just going to straighten it today. I'm not going to mess about curling it. So I'm just going to go straight. Hopefully I can do this in the 6 minutes I have left. Not a whole lot of method to my madness here, just grabbing the hair, pulling it through. Get this under hair in the back. I need someone to remind me to put a heat protector in. I am just going to do a little swoop at the end so it's a little bit softer. I don't want like such harsh edges. Just love it when your flat iron gets the little short hairs up by your temples and yanks them so that your eyes water right after you did your makeup. It's always my favorite. All right, I think, pull it back, we're gonna pull all the loose hairs off our chest and put them in the trash can because those are tingly. All right, so I've officially done my hair, and that is my finished look for the day. So here is in the light, and I've lowered the lighting a little bit, so hopefully that makes it a little less harsh. Let's turn the light off. This is how it looks in the natural light. Throw this curtain open real quick, get a little bit of sunlight in here. So again, nice, easy, soft pink look. These were bangs not that long ago. Let's turn the light back on. Ooh, that's the bright. Yeah, I think this is a good setting. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. I'll be posting lots of videos in the coming weeks. And I have lots you can go back and watch. So I hope you'll stick around, and thanks for stopping by. See you next time.